What's up, everybody? So today's the day I finally pulled the NA motor out of the car. So, where I'm at with the build, I'm ready to pull the NA motor out, and if I get time today, I'm gonna put this one in. I'm pulling the motor and the transmission out separately because I'm doing this by myself. The transmission I need to send out to get rebuilt because the synchros are fried through almost every gear except that 4 to 5 synchro. I need to mock up the intercooler. After doing some research about electric and clutch fans, I think I'm actually going to go the electric fan route. So this will give me a chance to mock up a new fan once I get the intercooler mocked up. I still need to order the intercooler piping. I need to get a blow-off valve and then maybe a boost controller as well. And then a bunch of little things that need to be done. The ECU is with digital tuning. It should be here next week. I got an RTEC 1.5. Basically, I wanted to keep it as close to stock as possible. I like the 1.5 just because it gets rid of some of the, how do I say it, little nuances that the ECU had when it came from the factory. And it just makes it a reliable, more durable ECU. The reason I'm doing that is I'm keeping the motor fairly stock for the time being. Later, when I can actually afford the right injectors and a proper ECU, then I'll upgrade all of that. So right now I'm keeping things very conservative, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I think that's about it. I was debating if I wanted to make like a really thorough how to pull the motor. I used to be really good at this. I used to be able to pull the motor in like a matter of hours, like an hour or two. But I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. So I'll just take a time lapse of it. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'll post up pictures of the FSM and the steps that they say to take. So you can pause the video and check out what they say. Yeah, that's it. Let's get to work.
Fish are friends, not food.
Alright, while the stuff at the bottom drains, I'm gonna go ahead and work up top. So here's a quick halftime report on what I've done so far. So everything underneath the car is all good to go. The exhaust is off, the heat shields are off, drive shaft is off. Drained all the fluids. I got a jack under the transmission. I left the transmission mounted up, but I disconnected it from the engine. I also took off the wiring harness that wraps around the front of the car because I want to clean up the entire engine bay really good. And I'm probably going to clean up that harness some, at least on this side of the engine. I think it's a mess on the other side, inside the car. It's too much work that I want to do to pull the entire harness out and redo that one. I am going to redo the engine harness. That was a lot easier. So where I'm at right now, I'm about to pull the engine harness through the firewall so I can pull the motor out. I just need to loosen the mounts on the bottom, disconnect the heater hose, and I think that's it. Ay, Dios mío, you think I would learn? Sorry folks, I really need to buy a new memory card. Anyways, you guys missed the climax of the moment where I actually pulled the motor out of the car. It feels very good and liberating to say that yes, this is finally done. I am done with non-turbo power after 10 years of doing this. So I gotta strip a few parts off of that motor. The flywheel and the clutch need to go on to the turbo motor because I already have the turbo flywheel and clutch on there. I gotta take the wiring harness off, the oil cooler, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna get started on that now, and I'm also gonna clean up the engine bay today. And oh, actually, before I clean the engine bay, I think I might mock up the intercooler. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mock up the intercooler right now because I'm gonna make because I'm gonna make a mess when I start cutting things up to get the intercooler to fit, so that makes the most sense. All right, let's go do that.